West Ham Fan TV outside, well, sort of outside Turf Moor. We got kicked out the away end, Andy. But listen, West Ham 0, Burnley 0, or Burnley 0, West Ham 0, whatever way you want to say it. Thoughts on the game, mate?
When you look at it, a point away from home is not too bad. But when you look, I know I've heard a few people say it, you don't want to talk about VAR, but when you've seen VAR being a talking point in the other games coming in today, and obviously I've seen it back, I don't understand that. That wasn't a penalty, and I think it will change the game. But if you think of it overall, we just weren't clinical enough. Like we had the chances. Declan Rice, as usual, driving the team forward, but we had no answer. Antonio, I've heard a few people say you can't keep digging him out, but when you compare him to Newcastle and Leicester, to today, he's a totally different player. And in my honest opinion, I think it's arrogance now. Since he's been called up for Jamaica, I think he just walks around like he's the next best thing. And in my opinion, if this is not the key for a striker, then it will. But the one thing I will say is Fabianski in the back four absolutely outstanding today. Obviously, when we were talking up in the car, would Longello play or anything like that? But Masuaku come in, and it was probably one of our greatest sparks. Lanzini, Benrahma, you'd think you'd get more from them, but we weren't. Bowen worked his socks off, but we just didn't have the finished article, mate, really.
Yeah, it's a frustrating game, as you said, mate. Antonio was... I mean, look, is it fair to criticise him? Listen, we do it game by game, so today I'm going to criticise him because I didn't think his movement was there.
Mate, he was Ben Mee, we was talking in the game, Ben Mee and Taylor were both on yellow cards, and you'd think we'll just drive at that. Bowen especially, he's got his trickery, Soufal, we target, and then all of a sudden we're playing on the left wing and letting them have an easy ride. But yeah, like you said, Antonio, the more you think about it, the more frustrating you get. But Souček, Dom called it out as well. I'm sorry if I'm spoiling it for Dom, but that's probably one of the best games Souček's had this season. Winning the ball, very unlucky with the shot at the end. If it just looked a bit of a tired effort. But we're still fourth, but I don't know, mate. It's obviously going to Arsenal on Wednesday. I'm not going to lie, mate. I am sort of scared about it, to be honest. It's obviously, they put 3 past Southampton, but if we defend like we can, but we just need a goal, mate. Need a goal.
Yeah, it makes the Arsenal game. It was important anyway, but it makes it even more important now because the top 3 starting to get that little bit of gap now, and it looks like it's going to be that challenge for fourth. So, I mean, these are the sort of games where we need to start picking up results. And last season, we couldn't beat the teams above us, but this season we are. But we're starting to drop points against the team below us.
Yeah, no, it is, mate. But like you said, it's a point away from home. I know we've done the double over them last year, but this is not normally a good ground where we come across. But I think, to be honest, I'd be happy with 4 points. Including Norwich next week if you're looking far forward. Norwich is a must-win now. We need that. But like you said, the Christmas period, we've got through with injuries. Like if you think about it, obviously Dawson and Diop were not our first choice, and they've done well. But obviously with Lacazette's movement, Saka, we may be in trouble. But like you said, a point from away from home. Declan, as usual, obviously you saw him at the end. You can tell how frustrated he is. But the changes, I didn't understand, to be honest. If you're going to make changes, make them earlier in the second half, and then you've got a chance. But like you said, mate, it's a point away from home. So
yeah, I mean, Vlasic come on. He was one of the subs. What did you make of him? Tough to get into a game like this.
It is tough, and like you said, Burnley remind me of Stoke. Literally, as soon as obviously Nick Pope, forgot to mention him. 2 outstanding saves, what he's done during the game, and if he went off injured, you never know. We may have one, but yeah, Vlasic was. It's hard, but. I don't know what position. I don't know about you, mate. I don't know what position he's best known as. Yeah. So it's like him and Fornals were a bit confused of where to play. But like you said, just no end products in the end. But if you think about it, a draw from away from home is good.
Yeah, listen, mate. As you said, look, respect the point. A point away from home in the Premier League is decent, but it's frustrating today. But look,
cheers, mate.
Top man.